disclaimer. I get it. It's summertime. And the vibes is right. You want to get your ugly ass in the water. But let me give you a warning. Don't. Don't. Bryson Tiller. Now, Florida has recently reported a flesh-eating bacteria. This bacteria is hungry hippo. It has already killed 4 people. I know. I get it. You're probably like, say what? That's not a lot of people. Shit. There's people still suffering from it. They just still alive. Baby, I ain't got no time. Now, Florida health officials are warning beach goers and seafood lovers that this deadly bacteria is lurking in the water. And it's already claimed lives. And there's several people hospitalized. Baby, they're not playing. And if you ain't got no insurance, baby, you might be sitting in the lobby. Now, the word of this actual bacteria is called Vibrio vulnificus. I used my syllables. I may not pronounce it right with my ugly ass, but I ain't the one that made it up. So you vibe with that. This flesh-eating bacteria thrives in warm, brackish waters. Brackish are similar to those found near beaches and estuaries. I don't know what that E word was. It can enter your body through the tiniest cut, baby. You know, sometimes shaving, you nick yourself, you don't know, it got you. Sometimes you may pop a little pimple and the flesh is open, it got you. Baby, it can enter through your body and then it attacks you from the inside out. I would not be surprised if it could go through and get through your little ears and your nostrils, because there's other bacteria that attack those areas as well. Baby, when we talk about seafood, I don't want to scatter y'all because I'm a crab shrimp lover. Right now, they're talking about eating contaminated raw seafood like oysters. Oysters has always been on the docket. They say be very careful with that and be very careful eating different sushis that aren't cooked. Those are your, you might not make it tomorrow if you eat these. Those are your warning labels for those. Or people gonna do what they want to do because people have done things in habit. So to them, this is a lifestyle. I've never gone past crabs, lobsters, shrimps. Outside of that, it ain't me. Now, how bad is it? Because a lot of people are like, well, Shaunie, you're telling us. Could you show us? Absolutely. I'm going to show you. It's going to be disgusting. But before I show you, it can cause extreme tissue damage. It can lead to amputations, death. After 1 to 2 business days, if it's untreated, it can definitely move through your bloodstream, eat you out, baby. Rock. Call it Pac-Man. You don't want to be the victim. Now, every 1 in 5 infected people will die. It sounds like something they made, but at the end of the day, it's something that is self-made because it's in the water already. It's just waiting on you. Now, who's at risk? Anyone with an open wound, anyone with a cut, even bug bites, fresh tattoos. Ooh, because, you know, you're exposed with a tattoo. Hell, when a mosquito bites you, you exposed. You can say, oh, my God, that thing was hungry. People with liver disease, diabetes, and weak immune systems. Ooh, that's half of the folks that don't do their regular checkups, ain't it? Raw shellfish eaters, especially oysters. Where are the areas this is taking over in the most? Cases are surging in the Gulf Coast areas, especially Florida beaches. And as much rain that we're getting, floods that we're getting, and climate control issues that we're having, that could happen anywhere at this point because this bacteria is just trying to survive. Okay? So the health department is urging you to avoid salt, brackish waters. If you have any open wounds, I will say don't do it. Don't shave no time soon, just, or, you know, because you don't know. Sometimes you bump into something you don't know you cut until you get alcohol in your pores or you get witch hazel. You're like, whew. Paper cuts happen every day, son. Do not eat raw shellfish or oysters and seek medical attention if you notice a fever, swelling, or skin ulcers after swimming or eating seafood. Baby, if I see an ulcer on my skin, I'm a panic. I don't even want to see a boil or a blister, baby. I'm screaming to the top of my lungs. Call me an opera singer. So here are the pictures that I'm going to show you. Brace yourself. I want to say disclaimer. So you know by this point, I'm going to show you some graphic photos. So if your stomach weak, this is the time for you to speed past this part. I didn't want to just pop it up on you. I want to give you time to get your eyes and your stomach right. See, me, I'm a little curious because I want to see what it could look like. That way I know that I just don't need to be in the water if it ain't a swimming pool. So here's the pictures. This is a person that has suffered some leg flesh eating bacteria. That is the ulcers and the skin bubbles, and it looks like on their hands. And then this is somebody else that looked like they had something. I don't know what part of the body that is. It might be, it looked like a leg, it looked like a forearm at the same damn time. Regardless of it, looks very painful. But if my leg looked like her leg, take the whole damn leg. Baby, I'm not going to be out here looking like an operation, a board game. No ma'am, no Pam, no turkey, no ham. I'm not going to be looking like a science project with, I don't know, your teacher from biology showing you the different levels of flesh. That looks like a 15-degree burn on her leg. That looked like an acid-infused situation. I don't want that at all. At all, at all. Carl Thomas, baby. So I'm telling you now, everybody's going on vacations. You may not only solely go to Florida. You may go to the Caribbean. You may go across the coastlines. You got a lot of places with beaches. Just because it's really taking off in Florida does not mean you cannot get a different type of flesh-eating bacteria. I need y'all to keep your eyes open and head on a swivel. You do not see every nick and every scratch on your body. So you have to understand, if it sees an entry point, it's coming in there. It's coming in there and it's attacking you. And these are people that were healthy before they got in the water. So this isn't just a different type of person. These are children. These are adults. So, baby, anybody's a target. It does not discriminate on shade, age, or gender. So just keep that in mind. And if you're not feeling good, go to emergency care. Go to the doctor. Go to the emergency room. Because, baby, this thing is killing people. Just because 11 people have come into contact with this does not mean that somebody else had gotten contact with it. They just could not afford to go to the doctor. They could be silently dying as we speak because everybody's on the beach. Surfing USA. Ugh, glass. That was bad. That was bad. Should never inserted that there. Yeah, but don't say I didn't warn you. I'm not trying to scare you, just trying to prepare you. But baby, I'm just the messenger as always. It's your girl Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, go on food with your girl. Make sure you check out my website, though. Yes, www.ShaunieBEntertainment.com. Check out the finger options to drop donations, but never any pressure to do either of the two, because I see the likes, the shares, the comments means the world to me. So I always want to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking me, because y'all can be anywhere in the world, but y'all keep me company. And that's real love. But let's hop in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, it's popping off in Florida. But again, there's water everywhere you go. And now since the water is mixing up with lakes and rivers and oceans and things like that, you don't know what's in the water. That is a reason why I have a fear of water that I can't see the bottom of. It's because you don't know what's lurking. And then even in the water that you can see and it's crystal clear, you still can't see that thing. That thing. You just can't see it. And then you probably just don't even feel it until you start feeling sick. Because the body's never going to lie to you. So please keep that in mind. Of all the things that I told you, who, where, and what can come from this bacteria. And the same thing happened every year. So this is nothing new. It's just aggressing. It's being aggressive. And it's taking lives this season, okay? So please keep that in mind as you hit into these waterways. It ain't chlorine. You got to take extra precautions. Get out and hit it with some alcohol. I don't even know if alcohol could fix that. I'm just telling you, you want to kind of get the area clean or put on a Band-Aid, honey. Some liquid Band-Aids, so it can just seal the wound. And even if you don't know, before you go anywhere, just take some hand sanitizer or some alcohol and just do this. And if something burns, baby, don't get your ass in that water. But I'm just the messenger, y'all. Be safe and whatever type of fun you have. Because I don't want this to happen to you. So until next time, next story. And I'm out this. Peace.